if I can, just take a minute and again thank our graduating seniors. Wish them best of luck and thank you for all of your hard work the last few years for those of you that have had multiple years. But first, Sarah Etienne from Rochester High School will be attending Central Michigan University in the fall. Sarah, if you could come up and ask you to stand up in front for just a minute. Sarah was our vice chair this year as well, as you just heard. Jessica Ruiz, who attended Stony Creek and will be going to the University of Michigan. Jessica's in Italy, so she wasn't able to be here with us tonight. And also Alex Zielinski, attended Brother Rice, graduated this year and attends Washington and Lee University in the fall. So those are our three graduates. And now I'd like to invite the remaining class from the 2009-2010 Youth Council to come forward and be recognized by council, starting with Trip Brennan from Rochester High School, Allie DiFilippo from Rochester High School. Sorry. Gotta go on hug time. Amit Diwakar, who is in India from International Academy. Caitlin Forbes, who is our RHGYC secretary this year, Notre Dame Prep. Sean Kosecki, who attended Rochester High School. Susanna Yang from Adams High School. Harvey Lee from International Academy. I'll make no comments. Ishan Patel from Avondale High School. I don't think Ishan's here tonight. Shreyas Rangesh from Avondale High School. Rachel Schlegel, who was our chairperson this year, who, as was mentioned, is in Montana for the summer working. Michelle Thorpe from Adams High School. And Jenna Clarkson from Marion, who I don't believe is here tonight. Jenna is moving out of the city, so while she's not graduating this year, she won't be returning next year. So please join me again in thanking the 2009-2010 Rochester Hills Government Youth Council. So I would ask you to remain, and I'll invite the 2010-2011 additional members to join you, although I'll read everybody's name again. And as I do that, just to let the community know and our audience tonight that the interview process that we go through is pretty rigorous for the candidates and for the applicants. And we those of us that were on the committee spent a lot of hours going through interviews and reviewing applications. And so this is something that all of you that have been selected should be proud of, that a lot of hard work and good interview skills to be selected and to be in the next council. But I'd also acknowledge Jenna Clarkson, Sarah Etienne, Leanne Scott again, Clerk Jane Leslie for their assistance in going through the whole interview process. We spent a number of hours, and I know there's a lot of background work that went into that as well. So thank you, all of you. So the 2010-2011 class is represented by Trip Brennan from Rochester High School in Council District 2, Allie DiFilippo, Rochester High School in Council District 1, Scott DiFilippo, who is a new member. Scott, if you'd come up, from Rochester High School, Council District 1, Amit Diwakar from International Academy representing Council District 4, Caitlin Forbes from Notre Dame Prep representing Council District 2, Kelsey Jackson, who is a new student from Stony Creek High School representing District 2, Susanna Yang from Adams High representing District 2, Sean Kosecki from Rochester High School representing District 4, Eric LaRose, who's a new member from Notre Dame Prep representing Council District 3, Harvey Lee, International Academy from District 1, Laisa Magucha from Rochester High School representing District 1. Lisa, great, glad you're here. Shreyas Rangesh from Avondale High School representing District 1. Rachel Schlegel from Rochester representing District 3, Scott Schlegel from Rochester representing District 3, and Michelle Thorpe from Rochester Adams High School representing District 2. So Clerk Leslie, if I could ask you to come forward now and perform the swearing-in ceremony.
Thanks, Councilmember Pixley. Good evening, everyone. If everyone would raise their right hand, please, and repeat the oath after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Michigan, and the Charter of the City of Rochester Hills, and I will faithfully perform the duties of the office of Rochester Hills Government Youth Council member in and for the City of Rochester Hills, Oakland County, Michigan, conducting myself in a manner designed to maintain the integrity of my office and the honor of the City of Rochester Hills, according to the best of my abilities, so help me God. Thank you all very, very much. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Clerk Leslie.